as I be perusing the internet, I'll be seeing some things that's really, really funny that we want to talk about. I call it 3 you gotta see. The first thing that I saw that I'm gonna share with you guys. I played football, and I think what do you guys think is one of the most lethal weapons in football? I'd say it's the baby stiff arm.
It's just a little baby stiff arm.
Yeah, that stiff arm is cold. It's hard to stop that stiff arm, especially at that level. They don't know. The way you tackle somebody that's trying to stiff arm you is that they grab you by the ankles. But if you grab them by the ankles, don't try to tackle them high. Don't try to tackle them high.
Still on his feet. He's dancing his way for the touchdown.
Yeah, little baby stiff arm.
So what y'all think about that? He had about like 5, 6 stiff arms right there to the touchdown. That was the first thing that you had to see. And if you go teach your kid to play football, the first thing you should teach him is the stiff arm, the baby stiff arm. I know you've seen Marshawn with the stiff arm. You see Travis Henry with the stiff arm. Stiff arm is hard to get around. All right, the second thing that you got to see.
Some guys played their butts off tonight, and we're sitting here again. We're sitting here again talking about the same things. About not finishing when you have an opponent in a position to put them away. But what we're doing on the sideline is feeling like the game's over. And I'm so angry about it that I got to do something about it. I'm not doing a good enough job as a coach.
Kind of upset with his team because they fumbled the bag. While they was on the sideline acting like they had chopsticks and yopsticks, they messed around and lost the game. This is what I wanted to talk about. Do you guys think this was appropriate on the sideline? I'm starting to see trends and things I do not like on the sideline. And this is what I'm talking about. Like he think he doing a walk-up. And then he talking to his boys, bragging about it like, come on, boy. Come on, bruh. First of all, even if you are from the hood, you're in college now. You're trying to get your way out of that. You're representing the whole college. You're not representing just yourself or the hood or anything like that. Like, that don't make no sense. And then you end up losing the game anyway. So that just tells me right there that your frame of mind ain't where it's supposed to be. I think there's no place for this in football, and we need to stop this. Matter of fact, we need to stop this whole culture because he could grow up and be a productive citizen in society. We don't want him to end up being another statistic. We don't want to hear about him later, 2 years from now, or he got caught with a gun or anything like that. We need to stop that in this culture. So I think if I was the coach in this situation and I seen this, I'm suspending him a game. Maybe a half. Nope, a game. So what do you guys think about that? Am I being a little too harsh about that, or am I like right on point about that? All right, the third thing that you gotta see. I know y'all seen the catch by Travis Hunter last week, and he made a NFL type catch. You know, really a lot of his catches are NFL type catches if you pay attention, that he always get them 2 feet in for the most part. And there was a debate about whether or not could Travis go both ways on offense, play offense and defense. And so there was a tweet by CJ Gardner saying, like, come on now, let's be realistic about this. Because RG3 came out and said he think he could do it, which is ironic. But let's see what Ocho Cinco had to say about it.
Gardner Johnson, that's my little cousin. He say Travis Hunter wouldn't be able to do it. He wouldn't be able to play both sides of the ball at the next level. I think what people have to understand is there's a huge difference in the game. Collegiate ball, college ball, and playing in the NFL with them grown-ass men. They have kids to feed, they got bills to pay, they got mouths to feed. It's different. It's different, and the margin for error at the next level is so much smaller. The level of competition is so much better. Everybody fast. Yeah. Everybody quick. Oh, I mean, it can't he listen to me? I think based on the way the market is, if I was him, I would want to be a wide receiver in the NFL. I would want to be mainly a wide receiver in the NFL because they're getting 35 million.
What do you guys think? I say this all the time. There is a leap between college and NFL. In the NFL, you got grown men paying other grown people bills. So they not just playing around out there. When they hitting you, they hitting you with cruel intentions, with bad intentions. They got bonuses, incentives, and trips and purses and houses and other people cars and private school and taxes and media, and they got all that to worry about. So it's a little bit different. Now, do I think Travis can play both ways? Not full time. I don't think even like the great primetime Deion Sanders, even when he played on the offense side of the ball, he didn't run a bunch of different routes. And he was in, when he was in, you knew that they were trying to go down the field and just throw it to him. So it wasn't like he was installed into the offense like he's the wide receiver 1 or wide receiver 2. So, and not to mention Travis is not, I don't think is really big enough. Like even last year, he didn't even play a full season last year. So when you out there with them grown men, it's a different animal. Now, the question is, what position do I think he should play? I do agree with Ocho that the market is a wide receiver market right now. So you could go in and do something different, like go in as a wide receiver and then give a team a benefit of having a slot corner or a nickel corner where Travis can come in situational, you know, and then you can also have a blessing in disguise. Like if you have an injury at the corner position, you can have him play corner and then don't necessarily have to play him at the wide receiver position. So I do agree with Ocho that he should go in as a wide receiver financially, but the need really is always corner. It's always hard to find good corners. And I think Travis would definitely be a A1 corner in the NFL. So let me know what you guys think. Put in the chat. Do you think Travis should play wide receiver? Do you think he should play corner? Do you think he should play both? Drop it down in the comments.